Hello, my name is Caleb Eagans. I'm from Jewett, Texas. I'm 25 years old, and my passion is athletics and playing the game of football. In life, I feel like it's really important to have a passion or to have something that you love to do, something that you can, wake up and go do that you enjoy. Because from my experience, it's helped with a lot of, adversity and obstacles and challenges I've had to go through throughout my life. So the biggest challenge I've, had to go through in my life was, the passing of my mom. My mom passing away from stage 4 pancreatic cancer. Without athletics, without football, without working out and things like that. To keep my mind from like traveling elsewhere. I really feel like I would have been at a really dark place in my life. Um, I really feel like I would have struggled more than what I've had to if I didn't have a passion. If I didn't have something that I was able to love and enjoy and do. And I feel like it's important for everybody, to find their passion and whatever their passion is, and whatever they love to do. Because when you do go, to adversity, you can turn to that. And I feel like also too, a lot of people, they turn to, you know, negative effects. So maybe drugs, alcohol, things like that. Things that aren't good. And so it's really important to be able to have something positive that you can lean on. And I feel like for me, football has definitely been, something that, I can lean on. Not only just the game itself about football that I love, but, and playing, but it's a discipline, that comes with it. It's the getting up early in the morning, working out all the time, holding each other accountable, working with other people, being a team player, being a teammate. Because in reality, that's life. I feel like, being to work on time, is important. It's essential. Learning how to work with other people, things like that. So the game of football not only has just been, like something that I can lean on, but it's also been, it's taught me a lot of life lessons, I feel like, throughout my life, I feel like, football and playing college sports and, being a collegiate athlete, that's helped me as far as just me growing as a person. And I feel like everybody should have the opportunity to have something that can not only help them grow as a person, but whenever they go through challenges and obstacles and, face adversity, that's something that they can lean on. One of my favorite quotes is from Michael Jordan, um, and it's about, adversity and obstacles. And Michael Jordan he said, in life, there'll be many obstacles. I've had them, but obstacles don't have to stop you. If you run into a brick wall, don't turn around and give up. Figure out how to climb it, go through it, or work around it. I personally feel like the game of football is so different at times than what the world is. I feel like the world, sometimes is strayed away of what's really important. There's actually a video on YouTube. It's called The Huddle by Bill Curry. That's Curry. But it's called The Huddle by Bill Curry. And he talks about what it's like being in the huddle. And inside of the huddle, you have guys from all different type of backgrounds. Black, white, Hispanic, Indian, Vietnamese, Chinese, it doesn't matter. Small towns, big cities, rich or poor, political preference, Republican, Democrat. At the end of the day, none of that matters because we realize that we're all working together. We're working as a team. It's a brotherhood. In the locker room, it's a brotherhood. And, it's just guys from all different backgrounds, coming together, learning about, one another, working out together early in the morning. um, and that's what really makes teams close. I feel like the best teams are the ones who are close, on and off the field, and I feel like that's an aspect that's so special about football because it's so different from the rest of the world. Because the rest of the world, people they look at you if you're rich or poor or political preference or what race you are, but inside the huddle, you know none of that matters, and I really feel like that's what's so special. That's so special about the game of football. I honestly would encourage anyone, if you don't have a passion, if you don't know what you love to do, find it, because um, I truly believe God gave everyone a gift. Um, whether it's writing music, singing, drawing, working on cars, um, football, basketball, track, whatever the case may be. Um, find your passion, find something that you love to do. Because, like I said earlier, when I was in my second year at Texas A&M, and I never would have imagined, not having, my mom in my life. She was she was a big supporter, all through school, elementary, junior high, high school. She never missed anything of mine. She never missed a baseball game, football game, a track meet, basketball. She never missed anything. She was always present. And I never would have figured, that I wouldn't have had her for the rest of my life. I was 19 years old when I lost my mom. And so I was just thankful, to have had the game of football. And I really knew that I loved it whenever, after she passed away, I had to, I was at Texas A&M. I had to essentially quit the football team, because it was just a lot to handle. I had to go back home. I was doing track, football, the academics, hard at Texas A&M. So I was struggling with that, and the whole time just knowing, I'm about to lose my mom, and then when I lost my mom, it was, it all hit me at once, and so um, I was out of the game for a little bit, but I worked out and things like that. But football has definitely been um, a go-to for me in my life, and again, I would encourage anybody, to find that passion, because not only, and I really feel like God works in this type of way. Not only do having a passion, not only does that help you, but maybe down the road you can use that to be able to inspire other people and encourage other people and give back to other people. So, whoever's watching this, if you do have a passion, if you know what you love to do, continue to work on it. Sit down, take some notes on it. Have conversations, good conversations with people who are passionate about the same things you're passionate about. And if you don't know, what you love to do or what you're passionate about, pray about it. Pray to God. Ask God to for some guidance or to help you steer you in the right way. Because really and truly, there's a power in passion. Thank you.